One. Oh, and it's me, Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing? In the place to be. Y'all, come on in. We got some things to talk about. I got a little bit of seriousness to talk about, but also we got some dragorization to do. And we do what we do over here on the Sassy TV from the 803. Okay. You guys, just I'm gonna let you guys come on in. Um, while I sort out some things. I hope there's some people, that's willing to talk to me early. I usually don't go live like this. But today it's raining. I got nothing to do. So why not? And let me put my banner up, okay? Because YouTube is tripping. And it ain't so much as YouTube, it's who behind it. Okay, let's talk. Hey Sandra. Hi, welcome. How are you? You guys hit the like button as you come in. I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me see what this is. I don't know. No, I don't want no guest. No, no, no. Okay, I think I got it. Huh, hmm, Okay, got it. All right. Hi, Sandra. How are you? I hope you guys hit the like button as you come in. We got a few things to talk about. Um, but we're gonna have a good time. I'm a little early today. I'm going to be early because my daughter's birthday today. You know what? I forgot to do something, but that's okay. Um, her birthday party is today, and I will not be able to go live at 6. So I decided to do this one and maybe a later live. Okay. But I am waiting for the 10-minute mark. Hey, Jean Lawson. Good morning. Well, good afternoon here. I hope you had a beautiful morning so far. I did. I got my coffee, um, got myself up and had a little small snack for breakfast because I'm going in on my diet, y'all. I got to get my diet. I'm at a plateau, so I'm going in to get a better diet. Okay, this year, honey, I got to lose the extra 25 I want to lose. Okay, my daughter said, "No, you're gonna look like you own some stuff." I'm like, "No, baby, let me look like it then." Y'all come on in the building. Let's talk. Baby, we gotta talk about some things. And I hope some of my fellow YouTubers see this and so we can have a conversation and talk about some things. And then I'm gonna show y'all. I hope y'all seen my video of Martell new shoes. Chad, you got some new. Hey Sheila, right? Good afternoon. Hi. How are you, Sheila? How's the weather? Is the weather good? I hope you have a good weather. Cause it's not good here. It is cold, it is raining. It went from 70 degrees to 48. Hey Kelly, hi, come on in. You guys hit that like button. And the peakers, hey Cara Toomer, hi. hit the like button. I don't care if y'all peeking. I mean, you know, I know some of y'all peeking. I know who in the bushes. Okay, let's just be clear. We know who you are. Okay, so just hit the like button. Okay, I mean, you might as well. You looking. You trying to see if we talking about you. 90% times we are. All right, but you know who you're talking about. Pew pew pew. Shots fired. Shots fired back, baby. But I got a shotgun. I got a machete. I got the boom, 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 boom. Let's see. It's pleasantly dry and chill here in Lancaster. Okay. Hey, Divine Johnson. Hi, Sassy. I'm good. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I hope you had a beautiful day. Sassy, will you share your journey with us about your diet and what type of diet you're going to be on, the before and after? Yes, I'm going to do that. My channel, I told you I got a second channel that is for what it is. Okay, and as soon as I get it up, I will drop the link and you guys can go join over there as well, because I'm doing a backup channel, but that's going to be a more channel for like travel and diets and hair and skin, and you know, we're going to talk about women's health and what we can do to improve our relationships, how we can recognize a toxic relationship. We're going to do it because I want my girls, my women, my future wives, my young girls that watch me to be stronger and to be better. You know, it's not so much as being stronger, it's being wiser. Okay, when you're wiser, you make better choices in life. I sure will do that. A hand speaking waiting. It's let's see. Jean said I would definitely share that. Yay. Sheila, right? I lost 100 pounds just by walking and no carbs. Exactly. That's my thing. I am not a big eater. And because of that, my doctor said that my body holds on to fat, and because I'm in starvation mode. So she said that I need to start eating more, and to build up my metabolism. They have none. Oh girl, that's my daughter. I'm sorry, y'all. But in my carbs, I I am not a big carb eater, but I like hard candy. I like crunchy stuff. Okay. And I got to get away from that. Okay. The only sugar that I drink in my drinks is with my coffee in the morning. I only put two little sugar things in there, but I'm going to replace that with stevia. Sheila, y'all going to be walking with me. Okay. Because I'm going to be on lives walking too. Okay. It's a wet, rainy day here in, oh, okay. The sip in the sippy. Like one said, the ippy, the Mississippi. Yeah, we got like 2 more minutes and then I get started. You guys, this is serious. When I have to start, when I tell you I start at the 10-minute mark, this is serious. And I'm going to talk about this. I don't know how many people goes to Queen Sheba page on here. I love my girl. My girl is educated. She know how to be elegant with her reading. And hey, Greta, what's up? What's good? We're going to talk. That's what's good, Greta. I know Greta was coming, honey. That's the one. Listen, if any moderator in here, Greta is the one that's going to keep me in how long to stay on this channel. Okay. That's my girl. Okay. But let me go back to saying, yes, we're at the 8-minute mark. As soon as we get to the 10-minute mark, I'll start. I go to Queen Sheba page. She is good. She is wonderful. I love her. And we're going to talk about what's going on in these YouTube streets and why. I peeped this. If y'all remember, I peeped this a long time ago. Right after. What is it? I don't know who that. I'm sorry, y'all don't know who this is, but that car show is live. I don't know who that is. Might be my Might be one of my daughter's friends. But anyway, you guys, yeah. So I peeped this a long time ago. Sorry, y'all. I'm just being nosy. See, I don't like people pulling up behind me. Hmm. I don't know who that is. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Yes, I subscribe to Queen Sheba's page as well. Yes, she's great. I love her. But she and I are on the same page when we come to the BS. So we're going to get ready to talk about it. So, to my fellow, right, I just like to keep you on track. Says that people tend to be redundant after the hour mark. True. And you're right, Greta. And there's another reason I like for you to do that, because YouTube recognize, I don't know how long it is, but if you stay on too long, they can ding you, they can clip you, they can do all kinds of stuff. So you got to be strategic. That's why I do short videos here and there, no more than 15 minutes. And then I come on live for an hour, one period, and then I go do another little video. You got to be strategic. You got to play chess in these streets and not checkers, okay? We got 22 people watching. I need everybody to hit that like button. I need everybody to show me support, because we want this channel to get out there and to educate people on what's going on in these YouTube streets. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, but if you look at it, you gotta get out yourself and your feelings to see what really is going on. You have to be observant. A lot of people say, Sassy, you don't get upset. No, I don't. I don't get upset of what people are saying. I'm always observant of all the stuff that's coming. Okay. This is YouTube. This is my channel is monetized. I want to keep my channel monetized. I work too hard for it not to be monetized. Okay. So let's get that clear. You have heard of Sherry G's channel yet. She's a new year blogger. She's very good. She is, and I have subscribed to her channel, and I have I go over there and listen to her all the time, and I hope she knows that I support her. Sherry G, you guys go over there and say Sassy T sent you, and subscribe to her channel. She's very good. She's very sweet. Okay. YouTube, yes, and you're very wise. I try to be wise, and I knew that was my son. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hi, Chuck. What's up? I'm on live. You on live? Yeah, say, this my baby. Oh, what you doing? Okay. That's my baby boy. She coming down for my daughter's little birthday dinner. I've been checking her out, but did not subscribe. She's good. I like her. Okay. If you wish to give, as Greta said, Teresa Lindsay 12, you can give to that's a cash app. You can give to the heart emojis. You can give to super chats, all that. But we're gonna talk. Okay. You guys notice how many new people we get, and I love my new subscribers. I love everything. Greta is very good at recognizing different people that has not been in the chat. She's great at letting me know, do I know this person? Have I ever seen this person? And I love that. And have you guys noticed after the so-called Funky Dineva Award that there has been a shift in the YouTube streets? I feel like it's an attack on the YouTubers because we are great in numbers. Our voice made a difference on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Evidently, it made a difference so bad, so good of an impact that OWN had to allegedly, in my opinion, as I see it, objectively, subjectively, I am covered by the Fair Act views that some things had to be changed. And some people got pissed about it, and now they're trying to take down channels because we support Mayor. We support what's right. Okay, let's be clear. We support what is right. When we see a bunch of men jumping towards a woman and their wives, there's something wrong with that picture. And if the producer feels that threatened by YouTubers that he has to actually send people in our comments, he actually has to come in himself and try to demonetize us because we got facts and not fiction over here. I'm not saying this happened to my page. I have had a strike, but it was when I first started and I was learning these streets, and this content creator, she striked me. And I don't use anything of hers ever. And I don't even listen to her anymore. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Because if she had saw what I was doing, she could have reached out and said, "Hey, Anthony, hi. Love you, Anthony." If she could have reached out and said, "Look, you used my material, didn't ask, I didn't know." Okay, you live and you learn. Okay, be careful on your channels. Be careful who you let up on your panel. I'm not telling nobody how to run their channel or anything, but be very selective. Make sure you see their face. Make sure that you have a report, because some people would befriend you on these YouTube streets and they trying to destroy you. Everybody is not for you. Okay, let's be clear. It's an impact here. We did the thing back in the summer. If they were not so intimidated, why try to take down channels? There is a division going on as well. There are people who are strictly for the Scotts. There are people who are very fluid. They don't care. There are people like me. I'm going live next week to talk about the same thing. I know for a fact it's one blogger that's doing it on purpose. Anthony, I want to know. I'm going to listen to you. You just put the date out there. I might come up on your channel. We can all talk about it. This is crazy to me. It's almost, I compared it to slavery, where the master comes in, he rips the man out the house to try to conquer and divide and make some people weak. But what you don't realize is when you mess with one part of the body, there's a stronger part building. Okay, the more you mess, the bigger and stronger it's getting. We recognize it. I see you. We know who it is. Okay, I don't understand when we're a small channel and we made that much impact. Man, we are powerful. Okay, let's see. Universal Love 878. Hi, welcome. Absolutely, your voice made a difference. There is power in numbers, and if Carlos and those on the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville don't stop, they won't have a show. The content creators keep this show relevant. Thank you for that. You should be happy that we are talking about this show. Hey, Divine Johnson, you speaking truth, Sassy. Thank you. You telling the truth, right, Greta? They see our channel growing, and it's almost like they cannot believe that we come on this channel on the YouTube and we're making this much of an impact. When some people have been there and made impact and they're not making an impact, why these people are gravitating to them? When you have a universal mind, a universal spirit where you are aware of yourself, when you know that I can see the BS, I can see when the Scotts are playing games. I can see when the Scotts are serious. I can call out the Scotts and give this whoever needs a praise given, because there are some things that they have done that have been good, but for the most part, it has been bad. It has been untruths told. There have been lies that have been manipulated. There have been things that people have done on this show to prove to us and show us, yes, this is not true. One, Letitia Scott saying she's never experienced infidelity. A lie. If you're going to go after Bravo for Robin Dixon doing the same thing, Why don't you reprimand the same people that's lying on your panel? Looking at somebody's booty with a heart in it and commenting on it is infidelity when you're married. That means it caught your eye. There was a lust in your eye and you went after it. So you dealt with infidelity. Okay. Let's not lie. Let's call a spade, a duck, a buck, a buck. Okay. It is what it is. All right. You always calling out the Bible and this and that. The Bible said if a man married, even look at another woman lust after, he cheated. Okay. So let's be clear. Reprimand the people that's on your panel. Stop trying to worry about what the YouTubers are doing, because honey, we don't even have to mention this show. We can go somewhere else and mention other shows and we can have you irrelevant on the totem pole. Let's be clear. You only bid because of this platform. All right. Let me read some stuff. Let's see. We all know who it is. That's why everyone unsubscribed to her channel. I got a feeling who it is, but I'm not sure. Okay. Just being me speaks. Hey, Sassy, and everyone in chat. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? Hey, Sat Brazil. Greta Sassy is on her way to 12K. Yes. Subscribers and growing weekly because she is an excellent commentator. Thank you, Greta. I love my Greta, honey. And my Linda. Hey, Diane Martin. Hey, Sassy Chat. Hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed day. So far, so good. Barbara Reed. Hello. Funky and Maurice Snot are coming in the back door to bring down the page of the bloggers and Melody. Queen Sheba told everything today, and Andy is not a blogger, but Carlos has now started a page. Why? Because he wants to try to cause division. I have never seen a producer as petty as Carlos. I'm sorry. He's very messy. And he's so worried because we had that impact. That lets me know, and it makes me feel good that we got voices out here that we call on and we can make things happen. Okay? If we didn't do that, then why come after us? If we didn't have that much power, why even worry about us? If we didn't have that much power, why try to come up with a funky a diva award that has no substance, doesn't mean nothing, carries no weight whatsoever? I don't care. And it comes from who? Somebody I would never known if it wasn't for this show. That's how irrelevant they are to me. Okay. That's how silly they are to me. To me, you just a person I'm doing my commentary on, and you making a butt out of yourself for a measly what? How much money? A very low budget compared to Bravo. Get mad, get glad. It's up to you. But I'm gonna speak truth, and truth is Bravo is a much better standpoint, where when it comes to their housewives and trips and elegance, it's a little bit more better. When we say we want Black excellence, we want to see elegant trips and nice homes and Blacks working and they women fussing but getting things resolved. We want to see more bonding, more love, more sisterhood. But sisters fuss, but guess what? They come back together. All right. We want to see people not stuck in the mud and not able to move on because they are scared for the public to see what's really going on in their life. We see it. You ain't even got to tell us. It's best you tell your story and not let us, because baby, we can put the story together. Trust and believe. I got people in Huntsville. I got people everywhere. You know, my family is huge. I got friends from college, school, everything. Come on. You think Huntsville is this big city where nobody know y'all? Come with it. And they really don't know y'all. They just say they didn't even know this show existed until the bloggers started doing it. And there's a lot of people that love and know Mel. Trust and believe. They would deal with Mel Chris Fletcher any day before they even put their hands on with Martel. Trust me when I say that. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no lie. Martel is unstable. And then let's be clear. If something happens on that set and somebody end up getting hurt I just want you to know. Y'all better get this man under control, because this is not even nowhere compared to what he's going to do. And I don't blame Mel for keeping her relationship silent. I don't blame her for that, because if she don't, her life will wreak hell, and this man would try to destroy every bit of dignity that she has. Y'all, this is for real. Okay, the division is hard, but we can still stick together because we play chess and we see what's going on. So I just want y'all to know, YouTube, I feel like I'm being discriminated against. And, you know, a lot of us feel as if, you know, we're being attacked because we're Black YouTubers. And I feel like, you know, people are coming on our channel and our page and attacking us. What you gonna do, YouTube? Are you gonna protect us? That's all I'll say, baby. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Oh, let's see. ADR. Hey, Kelly, exactly. Gene, yes, he called his people the raindrops. He don't even have no raindrop. Nobody watches his show. Oh, the raindrops. Is that who Carlos called his people? Gee, why have I heard that before? The raindrop. I've heard that saying before. Hey, Lynn, Anthony, and Chad, get back up channels and have them ready. Oh, you know, we don't stay down for long. I've been streaking one time. And like I said, it was because of lack of education when it comes to this channel. I can cut up, I can be, you know, hood, I can be bougetto, because that's what I call myself. I'm bougetto. I can be bougie when it comes to bougie, Southern Belle bougie. I can be ratchet if I need be. I ain't never scared ratchet, and I can be ghetto. I can have the, you know, I can come with the come on. But what you're not going to do is come up on my channel and try to say what I can't say. Now, I can say whatever I want, but I'm very discreet when I say things. That's why I tell you guys, when I say things and give you tea and nuggets, take it, listen for it, because I don't give it to you at one point all the time. Unless I have it, I can read it to you face to face. This is why Martel got mad. Martel is pissed because we caught that that screenshot of what he said about Devin Keith, and Mel's name was in it. He was ordered by the courts to not say Mel's name or do anything that pertains to him to Mel. He took it down hoping that nobody caught it. But baby, you gotta be quicker than that. We got some quick silver fingers, okay? And now this man is trying to clean it up. That's why he support Devin, and he don't walk them doo-doo brown shoes right on over there to the city council to sit down just to see what this man knows about him. Let's be clear. Martel only said that because he thought that was Mel's man, and now that he found out that wasn't Mel's man, honey, he about to panic, okay? Mel plays chess, not checkers. If she needs the screenshot, all she got to do is reach out to one of her millimeters. We keep receipts. I'm just here to say it. So, hey, Cheryl. Hi. Hey, Diane. Jean says, I'm going to call a spade a spade. If you all are talking about Marcella, she started mess way before now. When I first got on YouTube, I got unsubscribed. Really? I don't know if that's who it is. I don't know. I can't say. I got my opinion. I got my thoughts about it, but I refuse to say anything about it. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm just not sure. But know that on this channel, let me let you guys know something right now. I don't care if you like Mel or don't like Mel, okay? I love Mel because Mel is the most transparent person that's on there. And to be honest, Tiffany and Lewis, even though they didn't give us a lot, they were the most transparent too. Okay, let's be clear. Tiffany and Lewis, they kind of were boring, but they were transparent. They were giving us bits and pieces, not all at the same time. I actually enjoyed Tiffany looking for her father. That was very touching to me. Okay, because she wanted to have a child and she wanted to know what the background of her father was before she brought another child into this world. Okay, the talking to her adoptive parents to let them know that she was going to do this was a beautiful thing. Let's be clear. This is the kind of stuff that pulls us in because a lot of us are dealing with that same identical issue. We identify with it. What we don't identify is I can't identify to a woman who continuously come for another woman with nothing and can't move on from it. It's childish to me. Because when you are a grown woman about your business, you can bicker with somebody, you can talk and say, this is why I said this, and you can receive what the other person's saying, and you can say, look, we're going to squash this, but in your back of your mind, you always looking at that person, and we're going to move on. Tisha, yeah, I'm talking about you because you don't know how to move on. You are stuck in the mud, honey. You can't move one leg for the other because you're so busy worrying about what Mel got going on, when you need to worry about what your man got going on. Okay, I'm just being, hey, I'm being truthful. Dorian Gwen says you're absolutely right. We saw right through the BS. The bloggers called it out also, and viewers support you bloggers because we felt the same and we loved having a voice. Exactly, our voice matters, and I don't care who you are. You can be President Obama, my man, coolest walking man on the earth besides Denzel Washington. He got the finest walk ever. Okay. And you know what? My boy Chadwick, he did too. Yeah, I grew up with Chadwick Boseman. Okay. I did. I know his family very well. We went to church together. I miss him dearly. Okay. I know his brother, his older brother. I went to school with all of them. Okay. Church, sang on the choir. He was a beautiful soul. So let me make that clear. I love Chad. Okay. But I feel like because we are so powerful and we're still new in this game, yeah, they try to sit people up under us to sick them. Y'all sick them. Go after them. Go get them. Go do this. Go do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, we see you. We do. We see you. So I just want my piece to be careful, okay? Panelists, when I start having panel, I already know who I'm gonna have. I'm going to send an invite. People say, Teresa, you don't never have panelists, Sassy. You don't never, because I'm very discreet about who I have up on my channel, okay? I'm very, very particular. I always have been, even with my friends who I choose as friends, and it's going to be the same way on my panel. I already got several that I want, okay? I already got several people that I know is going to be on my channel, all right? Okay? Hold on a minute. Hey, what time is she talking about going? No, I'm going to get it on the way there. Okay. Sorry, babe. So anyway, be careful because y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is funky junky. Divine just say yes, indeed. Carlos is very, and he is in with Martel to me. Something ain't right in the Kool-Aid, honey. The flavor is off. It's a little tart. And Martel getting a little bit more sugar. All right, y'all. Let me just tell y'all this. I'm very observant when it comes to men behavior. Men that act like niches, you better be careful. Okay, Be who you are in your skin and be comfortable with it. Okay. The more comfortable and you are with who you are, whether you're straight, bisexual, gay, trans, whatever, heterosexual, be who you are, because then your truth comes out and people trust you. Okay. Let's just be spade a spade. Martell is very homophobic. Martell is homophobic because Martell got some things that he ain't resolved. Something that happened allegedly by my observation, what I see objectively, subjectively, and what I feel is something happened to him when he was younger. That's why he's so uncontrollable right now. Y'all, this man is uncontrollable. That joker don't put his new brown shoes on. Y'all see the shoes I put up? Baby, they were $79.99. Then you can get them for a mere $3.99. $3.99, Martell. I know they ain't got a 2 in front of it, but it's $3.99. Okay. And you can walk them brown shoes right on over to wherever you need to be uninvited again. Went to the county council meeting again in them doo-doo brown shoes, trying to clean up where he done jacked up. Okay. It's out there now, bro. You can't clean that up. You did that. You can't get mad at us. Get mad at yourself because you did that. You put that out there. We never knew who Devin Keith was until you did it. All right. So, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Carlos should be ashamed of himself. He's not. Carlos is so wanting to be the number one guy. He's very competitive with Andy Cohen. And though Andy got his courts, and some things about Andy I just don't like, but that's how the game rolls. You ain't gonna like everything about somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how Andy try to downplay the black women on shows and try to give them less. No. You're gonna bring up, it's called equality in these streets. So I get what Nene was trying to do. Okay, let's just be clear. A lot of people didn't like Nene, but let's be clear. Nobody would have known who Housewives of Atlanta was if it was not for Nene. Let's be clear. Because when you think about Housewives of Atlanta, you think about Nene. You think about the old crew, Nene. You think about, what's the white girl name? Tardy for the Party, Candy Birds. You think about, Kim, what's her name? The little Chew girl. All them older ones, okay? And Nene surpassed all of them. Now, when it got tricky with Nene is when Greg got sick. And Nene, she didn't want to express, tell everybody what was going on. And Nene mind, honey, it went. You can when you deal with sickness. Now, people say she thinks she was bigger than the show and the show owed her more. Did they not? She carried that show on her back for years. Let's be clear about that. I like Nene, and I like her attitude. I'm sorry. I like that. Yeah. I like her attitude. She is who she is. At least she's authentic and she's real. Okay. Let's read some. Sonia says, good afternoon. Hello. Funky disrespected male for a hateful reason. Exactly. For no reason. For no reason at all. And we still like, where did that come from? Because nobody said anything about him to her. I mean, it was awful, y'all. And not only that, he disrespected her, and Maurice opened that can of worms. So if you're going to be mad at somebody, be mad at the person that opened that non-irrelevant award that carries no weight, that is given by who? Girl, somebody who would never been known. He would still been just a regular person in these streets if it wasn't for the host. Let's just be clear. Maurice needs to be worrying about his sick wife and stay off these YouTube streets. Exactly. Take care of Kimmy and let Kimmy heal, because Kimmy going through the battle of her life right now, and you need to worry about that. Jean says, now Carlos trying to run the YouTube street. He needs to stay in his lane. He trying it. He's trying to report people as being harassed, but I feel harassed. Can I report him? You know what? Because I got a couple of names I do. Oh, baby, I screenshot everything. I'm called a screenshot queen, baby. So just in case things like this happen, and I can send it on to YouTube. Hey, hey, it's all is fair in love and war. Baby, I come to win the war, not just to fight it, but to win it. Okay? I'm going to protect me and mine. Point blank, period. He has lost everything. Mel was a good one. Yes. Hey, Brenda Johnson. Sheree got you, Sassy T. You're not doing anything against YouTube guidelines. I know. I try my best not to. Yes, I'm a rag and I'm a rag, and I'm a drag, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know, to let these love and marriage Huntsville men know that you just don't come up on women the way you do, because I see differently when it comes to men, real men. They don't get mad and try to bow up in a woman's face. Okay. That's a man that's got something to hide. All right. Marcel. Always trying to overtalk. Always when somebody telling the truth, when Marcel jump up like fire, hit the bottom of his feet, and he get the eyes get the bucking, the nose get the spreading, and he get the stuttering and trying to do analogies, guilty. Okay. Yeah, I work with so many people with different personalities. If you work in the ED or ER anyway, you're going to see all these different personalities. You're going to be trained on all these personalities, the manipulation certain people try to use. Baby, been trained. I know a manipulation tactic when I see it. I know a person lying when I see it. I know a junkie when I see a junkie. Okay. Okay. It's something about you. You do things that you think we don't see. Liars always doing something when they lying. I'm going to give you an example. When somebody is lying and they always shaking their head, no, no. In the opposite of what somebody's saying, baby, you best believe that joker lying. Okay. If a man come to you and give you everything you need, he love bombs you. He been practicing that on every woman he meet. He is not the one for you. He ain't making you feel no special than that man next door. Okay? Watch the signs. Stop going places and letting your heart guide you. Look at your eyes. You got 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth, and 1 heart. Listen more, see more, say less, feel less until it's time to feel. Okay? Okay? Master that. You're going to need it. It's going to take you a long way. Okay, so I'm assuming that's what happened to YouTubers yesterday. Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to speak facts. Sassy is multi-talented for sure. I am. Thanks, Brenda. Dorian, viewers didn't like seeing a black woman being bullied, period. And to them, they don't think it's bullying. They think males should bow down to them. But it's awful to know, it's awesome to know this woman is so powerful and so strong that they have to go in the YouTube streets to try to divide us. They can't get to her, so they trying to come for us. You think she's strong? God got us, baby. We covered. We covered. And I had somebody, I think Carlos is doing growing up gospel. I'm not watching that. One thing I don't do is mess with God. Okay, and I ain't messing with it. From what I saw, that's mess. It's enough mess out here trying to try to disrupt God's work that ain't going to disrupt it, but they trying to throw the blinders on you. That's what we don't need. Okay, so nope, not watching it. They trying to bring male down by any means necessary. They are, honey. That's something else. That lets us know, honey. Prayer and speaking truths and touching toes and stomping big toes, and they hollering to the point where they got to get together and try to take YouTubers down, baby. We doing the thing. ADR says nuts. They say we take this too serious. I beg to differ. The Huntsville Six and their grand poobah, Carlos, green light nonsense. I know Carlos knows anybody can dig in his public info background. He sure knows that. If he don't know, he gonna know. Because there's some brave ones out here that will bring it up. Okay. Trust and believe. It's some brave ones out here. So you want to play chess, baby. You better be good at strategically moving your pawns and all that stuff. Because, baby, we protect the queen and we protect us. Let's be clear. Martel can't clean this mess up too little, too late. He did too much. He had no business doing what he did. It is, I am pretentious says, it is sad that Carlos is attacking the black YouTubers and has it out for black women who speak their minds. This is sad. It's very sad. And I don't understand it. I don't try to understand it. Maybe he's not happy with who he is as a man. It's like destiny. Accept me. This is who I am. It's like he picks people like him. Accept me. I'm the baddest thing I'm the baddest thing in TV. I bring the mess. Yeah, you bring the mess, but can you clean up the mess and bring back new mess? Right now, this is the same old mess. People are tired of seeing it. Okay? When are we gonna see what's going on in Marceau and Tisha's life? When they let mess gonna come out? When are we gonna see what's going on in Maurice's life? Even though Kimmy is sick right now, I like to see how she overcomes that sickness. Black women are suffering in silence. And for somebody like this to come out and say, you know, is your side piece the whole meal, when his ex-wife was the old restaurant, the CEO who fired both of them. Okay, got both of them out the picture. Neither one of them got a job. Sidewalk depending on Martel depending on Sheree depending on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she is holding on by the hair and it's hanging out the root. All we gotta do is brush it. She gone. This is, to me, nobody is being held to a standard, but they hold male to a standard. Martel ain't trying to work, ain't trying to get his business license and builder's license and trying to build things. He's not trying to build a relationship so he can have a common ground with his ex-wife when it comes to his children, who is the number one thing that he should be protecting and worrying about. But he's too busy worrying about what Mel is doing that he is losing the whole focus. He is so mad at Mel because Mel rejects him time after time after time again. At every rejection, honey, he is enraged, okay? Because he's a narcissist. Narcissists don't like to be rejected. They really don't. And they always going to try to get back game because they're not mature enough to move the heck on. Brenda Wallace said, Ed Barbara, I heard the same thing. And if the Scotts are going to run YouTube, we are going to send thousands of letters to OWN and do blackouts to stop them. They get paid because we watch them and we report on them. If they want to do better, if you want better reviews, do better. Do better. Because what you're doing ain't nothing. It's a bunch of sneaky links on here doing things, attacking Mel for what? Because she's staying out y'all business? Huh? Is that what that is? Come on. Y'all need to be better. Y'all when you know better, you do better. I'm just here. And some people know better, they still ain't no good. Martel, AK, he know better, but he still do wrong. Because he's a crimalicious. He's crimalicious, honey. He has a crimalicious mind, a criminal mind. So with Martel, I always say you have to think like a criminal when it comes to Martel. Because this is what Martel does. What? Yeah, I'm on live. We got 7 o'clock, Rod. when he wants things done, he wants you to do it. No, no, no. This is my time. I told him. Yes, I like Tiffany and Lewis as well. I do. I really do. I can't wait to see them have baby Ace. I can't wait to, see their story and her, because Tiffany had a lot of adventures happening. She was getting promotions and she was getting this and getting that. So yes, I want to see how this works out with them. I want to see Lou's his business prosper because of the show, because of the positive things that it brings, not the negative. Hey, Renee Hall. Hey, have associates, but trust no one. Exactly. Anthony SASSYTEA, we need to talk for real. Yes, we do. We're going to talk because this is crazy, Anthony. We need to talk. And we need I feel a plan coming on. Ooh, I said what now what? Hello, sassy mods and chats. The CCs should be counteractive like they do in the beef sector and create backup channels to repel those snakes that's trying to come for them. Yes, I have a backup channel that I have created. But it's not going to do, I mean, it will sometimes talk about reality shows, but it's going to be more reality of things, how we can help one another, building of businesses, more of a podcast show. I want to be able to learn for myself what I need to do as a business owner, what I need to do, on how to grow my channel, what I need to do as a Black woman to encourage my Black sisters and brothers to do the best that they can do and be the best that they can be. Okay. It's too much internet out here. It's a whole big world and we should not be restricted, and nobody should try to strike our channel because they feel threatened or insecure. If you're going to be an a-hole, be an a-hole. Don't get threatened and come after us. If you're going to be big and bad, be big and bad. But don't come after us. Stand in your itch, 10 toes down. That's all I got to say. Yes, they gave more than the Scotts has ever. Exactly. And believe it or not, whether I like Martel or not, he showed his true self. He ain't been fake since. I mean, he tell lies, and we don't call him in more lies than lies, since lies being a lie. Okay, since Adam went after Eve and she enticed him to eat the forbidden fruit, and his eyes were open. Okay, so listen, Martel is just as much open and being who he is, an uncontrollable little boy in a grown man's body that wear nutcracker suits and doo-doo brown shoes. Okay. Mrs. Edith says, I enjoyed Tiffany's storyline and I feel like Lewis is more mature than the Scotts and Martel. Yes, he's very mature. And some of the things Lewis see, he's like, he tried to get down with them, but he can't. That's not his nature. He's not childish like that. Okay. That's not his nature. When Lewis is with those men, he see what he used to be like when he thought about his first wife or whatever. That can bring the worst out of Lewis, or it can bring the best out of Lewis. But Tiffany is a it starter. Tiffany, trust and believe, don't too much nothing hurt her feelings. That hurt her feelings when she first started, how Maurice came for her when she talked about his son. But when people came after them for them talking about Sugar Mama and taking up for Wonder Good, Wonder Bread, Wanda, the BBB leader, they backed down and said, oh, I don't think this is what she mean. How you know you're not that woman? We heard exactly what she said. She said what she meant what she said, and she said what she meant. Okay, so let's be clear. Come on now. Come on. Sassy, you are on Instagram. If so, what's your page so I can call you on there? It's well, I have two. One is for my photography and one is for just regular. So it's Lindsay 51, I think the one that's just a regular one. Lindsay 51. Cause honey, it's a mess. That's right, Sassy. Stick to the facts. I can say since I've been watching you, you a lady of facts, not gossip. You my YouTube mentor. I'm learning from you. So when I get serious about my channel, get serious and start out serious. Okay. I watch how other people do their channels and I try to learn. Oh no, I ain't doing that. That's not me. I don't children are off limits. Special ed children are off limits. Now I might talk about Lil Nas because Lil Nas be tearing his mama head up. That's why I talk about Lil Nas. I talk about the positiveness of children and the impact of children. But when it comes to talking about children, yeah, Nas, he's a hellion. I tell anybody that. When you break up a child with no rules, no discipline, no boundaries, they grow up to be men like Martel. Point blank, period. And Knox is on his way of being another Martel. It's true. That's why it says to stick to facts. I can say that. Okay, let's see. Chris said, hey, Anthony, Martel has the brain of a mosquito, and every trick he's pulled out that Dusty has failed, thrown in the trash, and burned Melody sitting back laughing at his corny illiterate A. Exactly. Melody is like, man, they fell for it. Shit, they did. And they got an enemy in Destiny. He put her on blast. You know what? I'm glad he put on blast. She don't like me either, honey. She can't stand me, baby, because she got mad because I said something about Moses not leaving the perimeter. Clank. You got that permanent bracelet on for how many years? How many years is it? Dusty. That's what you ain't gonna tell. Hey, Georgia Leo. Oh wow, you so live. So you live close to me, Sassy. Yes, I'm 15 minutes away from Georgia. Hour and a half away from Atlanta. Hour and a half from Charlotte. That's where I be. I love me some Charlotte, honey. Y'all know I'm a Panthers fan. Hey, Sharmina, Edmund, we see right through their mess. That's creepy, ain't it? Sharmina, that is very creepy. It's scary that somebody is that obsessed with YouTubers that they would, try to control the narrative. You can't control freedom of speech. That's why people out in these streets protesting. And you want us to cyber protest? We can. We did. It made a difference. Evidently, y'all out here trying to stop us. If we didn't tell the truth, then why are you so interested in us? Let's see. Yes, Carlos called his people the raindrops. Child, please drop on, honey. My circle is small. Mine too. I have a very small circle. Very funny. People sound very funny. They say I try to act. No. I watch people. I'm a people watcher. Okay. I notice behavior, and behavior, personalities are set. Behavioral, once a personality is set, you can change the behavior, but you got to be aware of your behavior before you can change it. Okay. There are certain personalities I just know I kind of distance myself from because I don't want nothing interrupting my spirit. Okay. There are some people that are so negative. They wake up negative. They go to bed negative. Oh, today is just, it's a bad day. And they ain't even got the day started yet. And you say, go have a cup of coffee, look in the mirror and smile. It's a good day. You above the ground, not in it. Okay. But you can't tell them nothing. So I distance myself away from people like that. Don't mean I don't love you. It's that the fact that I don't deal with people like that. Okay. The negativity is too much. I'm going. I'm going to Walmart. But anyway, you guys, Um, yeah, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to be that um united front. And this, God has not given us a spirit of fear. Okay, let's be clear about that. No spirit of fear is in us. All right, God has not given it to us. He gave us a sound mind, and we understand the assignment. And now we done passed the first assignment, A+. Bravo, we did what we supposed to do, YouTubers. We put scare and fear in them to the point they got to monitor us. Now we go to the next test. Let's pass it with A+2. United, we stand, and we ain't gonna never fall. Okay. Sassy is not messy, and she is telling the truth, and will be careful in who she associate her. Period. You got that right, Greta. Sassy circle is even smaller than Brenda Wild. Men that act like niches are niches. That's right. Carlos is all in this, all in it. It reeks of him. They can form as many weapons they want to. None will prosper. None. It didn't say the weapon wasn't gonna form, but it ain't gonna prosper, baby. Men who appear to be homophobic tend to have gender issues. Exactly. Ouch. It makes sense what you're saying. Speaks. Thank you, Sandra Reese. Hey, happy Saturday from Kingston, Jamaica. My favorite place to be, Jamaica, man. Hey, if Mel was such an associate of Stormy, why was she always in her face? I don't know. I think Stormy knew Mel was the it girl on that show, and she came on that show trying to trick Mel into thinking that she was going to be her friend just to get a place on that show, because Stormy got it going on in her business world. She got the money. Okay, let's just say that her business is not lacking luster because she's not getting orders out there. People all over the place talking about how Stormy's product, people have been waiting since November for product. She let the show interrupt her business. She really did, because she was trying to fight these people in the YouTube streets. And instead of doing that and working on getting your orders out, you put yourself in a stressful situation that you should not have done. And that was trying to beat these streets. You can't do it. Hey, the real BB. Carlos is so annoying in that voice. No. Money can destroy people. Carlos is proof of that. Money and power is dangerous in the wrong vessel. Lord, yes. In my head, I see him dancing like George Jefferson. Dances, feet moving fast, honey. Hey, Annette, the real BS. Carlos' entire demeanor is annoying. I know. The real BB, I personally do not care for panels. Hopefully, Sassy does not have too many panel shows. Oh, no, I won't, but I do plan on having a panel show, okay? I do. I have 4 people I want to do a panel show, and it's going to be a serious show. It ain't going to be no, anybody can just come up. Nah, we ain't doing that, okay? I have to see your face. I have to know who you are. You have to be real, because there are people that are coming up there, and they saying things so YouTube can tag you. Okay, be careful out here in these streets. See, Lil Paula in the game, sis Nene acts like a real Leo. I love that it's to death. Me too, because we Leos, baby. That's why we get along with Nene. Because I got that personality too. and I might not even I ain't gonna lie on nobody, but I might say something, it might be a half truth. And I don't have all the information, but like Nene, she might say something and she gonna stand 10 toes in it and ain't scared. Carlos didn't like Mel from Kingston. No, she don't. He don't like Mel. He just used Mel. He had his eye on Martel, not Mel. I do like the panels because some of them are good. It helps a lot of young women who are going through. Brenda, the panels are wonderful, but what we're going to do on my panel, we're going to have panels, but we ain't going to have a whole lot. Okay, we're going to have some people that have been here and been there and has stressful, you know, stress and how to deal with it. But we don't have to have 100 people adding to the stress. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We can have one person here and one person there. We can have an opponent. We can have another person. It's going to be a debatable thing, but also we can all come together and reason together and agree or disagree and still be friends at the end of the day. Sandra Reese, I agree with you. Carlos is intimidated by Mel and does not like her at all. Exactly. Hey, Rakima. All right, you guys, I'm gonna drive and do this. Go get some stuff. I'm gonna get ready to go off in a few minutes. But I just wanted to come on before I get ready to leave out tonight for my daughter's birthday. And I hope you guys take this at hand and, you know, just understand where I'm coming from. Again, if you guys want to give to the channel, it is Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. It is, you know, super chats. That's how this channel grows. You give super chats, you give heart, you give the heart, go in and give to levels. This is how we keep the channel out there, by the likes and the people we get. Okay. This is how we push this information out so younger YouTubers can get it. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll probably do a late live, probably about 8:30. I hope y'all be up. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all.